Tonight we report on pleas entered by suspects in the murder of Chris Guerra, and the Kiwanis Club of Moses Lake celebrates 100 years of Kiwanis International. So what's happening in sports, Bob?
Thanks, Alan. Moses Lake bowling qualifies for state, and the Chiefs swim and dive team captures its 4th straight Big 9 title. Let's take a glance at our Weather Center forecast.
Hello everyone, more cloud cover and more patchy fog as high pressure remains around our area, but we may get some showers. I'll have all the details for you in just a bit.
I'm Alan Troop, and we have all this and much more on Ifiber One News.
From the Ifiber One HD studio here in the heart of the Columbia Basin, this is Ifiber One News, your #1 source for local news, sports headlines, and our very own Weather Center forecast covering the entire Columbia Basin. This is Ifiber One News, and it starts now.
A Moses Lake couple pleaded not guilty to charges connected to the January 18th shooting of Chris Guerra. Jason Williams, a 37-year-old Moses Lake man, is charged in Grant County Superior Court with murder in the 1st degree and 3 counts of attempted murder. His wife, Martha Mejia, a 34-year-old Moses Lake woman, is charged with rendering criminal assistance and DUI. He was still in the Grant County Jail on January 27th while she was released after posting $10,000 bail. Williams' bail was set at $500,000. The couple began arguing and fighting with Guerra in the Moses Lake Jack-in-the-Box drive-thru on January 18th. Williams is accused of taking a pistol from his vehicle and firing several shots at Guerra and 3 people in a car. Guerra was fatally shot, and a car passenger sustained an injury. The Ephrata School District is looking to replace its expiring maintenance and operations levy in the February 10th election. Reporter Devin Higgins has the story.
Ballots for the upcoming election went out this week, and the Ephrata school district's making their last push for voters to pass their maintenance and operations levy. The new levy replaces the current 4-year one, which passed in 2011 and expires this year. The district will receive about $4 million per year in annual revenue through 2019. Thanks to a higher assessed property value in the district, taxpayers will see a slight dip in levy rates of about 10 cents over the next 4 years. Along with the levy funds, the district will get an additional $2 million annually from the state. Combined, those funds make up about 22% of the district's annual revenue. Superintendent Dr. Jerry Simon said both aspects are crucial for the district's long-term outlook.
Our levy must pass in order to receive the levy equalization, and the levy equalization of $2,033,000 plus our local levy of 3.775 is about 5.8, which is not 28% of our last year's revenues. It's 24.7%. So we're not running a maximum levy. We have the authority to run one at 28%. The board chose to run one at 24.7%, just enough to continue to meet our needs, to maintain our current programs, services, maintenance, operation, and all activities for kids.
Election day for the levy is February 10th. In Ephrata, Devin Higgins for Ifiber One News.
2 alleged burglars were caught on camera stealing a television from a Quincy home. Prosecutors charged Alonzo Casillas, a 25-year-old Quincy man, and Bailey Howard, an 18-year-old Quincy man, in Grant County Superior Court with residential burglary. Quincy police responded to a burglar alarm at a D Street Northeast home on January 22nd and found the front door open and a television missing from the living room. The homeowner arrived after the police and showed officers video of the burglary taken from a video camera above the door. The video reportedly showed 2 men take a 60-inch television and put it in a car. The victim allegedly identified one of the men as her nephew, Casillas. Casillas allegedly admitted to going into the home and stealing the items. He reportedly showed police where they were hidden. Grant County will have another month to decide what to do about the Fairgrounds septic systems. The State Department of Health agreed to extend the deadline for the commissioner's decision to March 2nd. The state initially wanted a decision concerning the fairgrounds by the end of the year. The county is looking at 2 options: connecting to the Moses Lake sewer system or building a lagoon below the fairgrounds near Paxson Drive. Engineers estimated either option will cost about $1 million. The delay comes as the county is considering connecting to the city's sewer system. The commissioners are concerned about annexation since it would be possible for the city to ban livestock from the fairgrounds. City officials previously said they wouldn't ban animals from the fairgrounds, and nothing in city code prevents livestock in public zones. City council members recently passed a resolution offering the county $5 million if the county allowed the annexation and the city prohibited animals later. And now we take a look at people being sought by law enforcement.
This is Sheriff Tom Jones with the Grant County Sheriff's Office. Each of the people you see here have a warrant for their arrest. If you see any of these people, we ask you do not attempt to detain or apprehend them, but call us at 509-762-1160 or send us an email at crimetips@co.grant.wa.us. If the person is presenting a danger, call 911. With your help, we can bring these people to justice and make our community safer.
And we'll be back right after this.